welcome to another episode of Spilling Tea. I am your host, Tiffany Daniels. Now, some interesting things today that I noticed popping up. Two things, and maybe I'm seeing dots where there's not dots, but it's very interesting how I kind of noticed them so close to one another. So, on one hand, we have confirmed by one Matthew Cohen something or another, and Courtney, whose last name I forget, claiming that the deactivation of their Twitter accounts, these are AH associates, was due to trolls. On this very same day, curiously enough, I find out that AH is still pursuing subpoenas for a certain 200 and plus Twitter accounts. She's wanting to dox, and she is still toting cyberbullying laws. I'm starting to not believe in coincidences anymore when it comes to this little chica, right? So the Virginia judge denies her, so she goes whining off to California in regards to cyberbullying. So, what I am thinking, these two who deactivated their accounts, and then you have her other friends deleting, what I think she's going to do is blame the suspicious behavior of her minions, or whatever they are to her, I don't even know. She's going to blame it on us. See, we're trolls, and we hacked their accounts and got them deactivated. You know, like her stans have been trying to do to us on Twitter. And she's going to blame them hiding suspicious behavior behind. I'm just waiting for it. I'm waiting for it. We're going to be called the trolls that got them deactivated. Just wait for it. It's going to happen. It usually does. And this is just going to go further to her narrative that she is being cyberbullied, so that she can use this to get into these accounts. And who knows what this woman's going to do with this information. She does enjoy her intimidation tactics. So, I could only suspect from her that she's going to use it as A, to paint herself the victim again. The victim of horrible harassment and cyberbullying, in spite of the fact that there is no evidence for that. Nobody's threatening her. But she wants to paint herself the victim because it's what she does, one. And number two, ever since it's come out about her non-donation, people have turned their backs on her in droves. See, she no longer has control of the public narrative. She hasn't for a while, but that little bombshell really turned the tide. So if she wants to turn the narrative back towards herself and paint herself in this proper saintly I'm the victim light, she has to have something, right? Well, it's a desperation tactic. She's grasping at straws. There's nothing else that I'm seeing from her that she has any way or any ammo to be able to fight this. She's got to recover her image. And this is the only card that she has to play. So if she can get the public on her side again by painting herself as a victim and get them to forget that she lied, not only on television for the world to see, but also that she lied under oath. Well then, maybe if she paints it right, she can get the public back on her side. But here's the thing. Whether or not she has been cyberbullied does not take away from the fact that she lied. And we're not just talking a little lie here that we have receipts on. We're talking about a lie in regards to $3.5 million supposedly said to have been given to sick children, which never happened. It's what she always does. As Les says, she wants you to be looking over here so that you really don't see the truth, which is right about here. So, the facts are coming out. The facts are coming out. And she is scrambling, trying to find anything that she can to get the tables turned back into her favor. So, what can she do? Can she actually use this claim of cyberbullying as a way to turn the narrative back into her favor and make people forget about the whole thing about the donations? Maybe, possibly, she can get them to forget. But it won't make the law forget. The judge is not going to forget. And you better bet Depp's legal team is not going to let the jury forget. It feels like she bit off something a lot larger than she was able to chew. Or as old saying said, her eyes were bigger than her stomach. So I'll be interested to see where this goes. Will she actually be able to get public opinion back on her side by playing the victim? We'll see. Alright folks, that's all I got for you today. Don't forget to hit the like button, hit subscribe, don't forget to hit the comments, and I hope you have a good one. Bye.